What's up, everybody? Here are your daily fantasy baseball matchups for August 24th, 2020. First game up, Colorado Rockies at Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryan Castellano versus Merrill Kelly. Kelly has allowed one homer to Arenado, Trevor Story, and Ryan McMahon. The guy I like the most in this Rockies lineup is Raimel Tapia. Next game up, Los Angeles Angels at Houston Astros. Lefty versus lefty matchup in Patrick Sandoval and Framber Valdez. Sandoval has yet to give up a home run to this Astros lineup. Valdez has given up 2 to Andrelton Simmons. I like Simmons as a good pickup today. Same with David Fletcher and Albert Pujols. In this Astros lineup, as you notice, Yuli Gurriel is going for a steep high price against this lefty. So you're not going to be getting Kyle Tucker, the lefty, going against this lefty, but maybe he's a contradiction play today. Michael Brantley still, I think, injured. This Astros lineup, though, if you check the board, is the best team going against a lefty today. On the other hand, Los Angeles Angels, one of the worst teams against lefties. 32% worse than league average. Definitely keep your eye on Framber Valdez today as a pitcher to pick up. Next game up, Kansas City Royals at St. Louis Cardinals. Brad Keller, the righty, versus the righty, Jack Flaherty. Keller has yet to give up a home run to anyone in this Cardinals lineup. I like Dexter Fowler at the top, though, with 4 walks to no strikeouts, and Matt Carpenter at the top with 2 walks to 2 strikeouts. Again, Dexter Fowler and Matt Carpenter. Jack Flaherty, I believe, has not been stretched out yet. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure his last start, he went maybe 2 innings or 3 innings. And for $9,300, I just don't think you're paying that price for him to maybe go 3 or 4 innings. Guys I like today for this Royals lineup, same old Jorge Soler. 1 walk to 1 strikeout. At the top, nothing to really fall in love about, with 5 at-bats for Brett Phillips, 3 for Hunter Dozier, and 2 for Nicky Lopez. Jorge Soler even has 3. So not a lot to really go over for this Royals game. And again, I don't think you're picking up Flaherty. I want to stress that a lot. I don't think it's smart to have Flaherty in your pitching today. I don't think he's going to go more than 3 or 4 innings. I mean, I could be wrong. We don't know how stretching a guy out really works, but last I heard, he's not ready to throw 95 or even 70 pitches. He's still at like 50 pitches, 60 pitches. This is the guy I like today, though. Ace of the day, Trevor Bauer. Reds versus Brewers in Milwaukee. So, even if it's in Reds or Milwaukee, they're great ballparks for hitters. So you got to be careful with the ballpark. But Bauer has been amazing this year. You can't deny that. He's been amazing this year. Guys I like today in that Brewers lineup, Avisel Garcia is probably my favorite guy. I think he's pretty good bat, righty hitter. Not the lefty going. You want the lefty going against the righty Bauer, but Avisel Garcia, solid option. 3 walks to 9 strikeouts. No one on this Brewers lineup has more walks or equivalent walks to strikeouts versus Trevor Bauer. So he is going to get a lot of strikeouts today versus this Milwaukee Brewers lineup. Keep your eyes once again on Luis Urias for a guy to get some hits. Still cheap. In this Reds lineup, I have a couple guys I like. I do not like Brett Anderson pitching against them. The lefty going against this Cincinnati Reds lineup. Cincinnati, though, has been about league average versus lefties, so Brett Anderson's not going to get smacked around necessarily, but it's not really a great matchup or anything like that. Eugene Suarez is my favorite pick today for this Reds lineup. 4 walks to 2 strikeouts, a 667 slug, 462 on base, and 1100 OPS. Definitely take a look at Eugene Suarez today, the righty going against the lefty pitcher. Next game up, Oakland Athletics at Texas Rangers. Jesus Luzardo, the lefty rookie, going against Lance Lynn, the righty veteran. Lynn will try to continue his dominance today, going against this Oakland Athletics lineup in Texas. 1 home run to Simeon, 2 to Chapman. Lance Lynn has given up. The guy I like today for Oakland, though, is Mark Canha with 2 walks to 2 strikeouts, a 545 on base, and a 1,100 slug versus Lance Lynn. Also, take a look at Stephen Piscotty. Less at-bats than Mark Canha. 1 walk to 2 strikeouts. 1 triple 3 hits, a 571 on base. And he's going for 2,000 less than Matt Chapman, Stephen Piscotty is. I am not recommending Lance Lynn today because Lance Lynn, the righty, is going against the Oakland Athletics, who have been 5% better than league average versus righties. Lynn has been amazing, obviously, so that's not taking account Lynn's skills. But what I'm trying to say is Oakland is not an easy matchup for Lynn. He's not going against Detroit, Milwaukee, Colorado, or Cleveland, or Kansas City. But on the other hand, Jesus Luzardo, the lefty, going against Texas, 34% worse than league average Texas has been on offense against lefties. Jesus, I know I said about Jack Flaherty that I don't know if he was stretched out, and that's obviously been a concern for Jesus Luzardo throughout his career. But he's made 3 or 4 starts. I think Luzardo's ready to pitch kind of deep today, and I expect a really strong outing from Luzardo. I don't see any reason Luzardo doesn't just carve up this Texas lineup. They have not looked really impressive. They've just seemed pretty pedestrian. I would say Texas seems like the most pedestrian lineup in the MLB this year. I'm just looking at versus lefties. We'll see next time they versus righty. We'll see what they're ranked against righties. But definitely keep an eye on getting pitchers against this Texas lineup, who just does not have it figured out this year. They don't have a good solid core right now. Next game up, Alex Mills versus Casey Mize. 2 young pitchers that you should definitely look at. I don't think it's a bad idea at all to pick up one or both these guys in a matchup in a cheap little $1.25 contest. Casey Mize, obviously top prospect. Alex Mills have been serviceable. The reason I like Alex Mills today is because he's going against Detroit. Detroit has been second worst offense against righties today, 23% worse than league average. I do like Alex Mills' chance here for a good quality start. Casey Mize, again, not sure how deep he will go. Alex Mills will be going deeper than Casey Mize. Minnesota Twins at Cleveland Indians. Another interesting pitcher, Aaron Savale, going against Kenta Maeda. Now, the matchups don't show Savale to be a great pick. He's going against the Twins. The Twins are one of the best teams going against righties today. That being said, Savale has been amazing so far this year. Maeda going against the Indians actually looks like a better pick based off the data. Indians have been 14% worse than league average versus right-handers. So I think Maeda might be the more popular play. I think Savale might be the more popular play. I think it could very easily be argued Maeda is the smarter play. And that's it for all of the games. Sorry I got this video out late, guys. Could not go over the Miami Marlins at Washington Nationals game before it started. I would have definitely recommended Pablo Lopez. And don't think I would have recommended Austin Voigt. But, this game has not started. There's just no matchup data for it. And that being said, I definitely suggest Pablo Lopez today. He has given up 1 homer to Suzuki, 1 to Eaton, 2 to Soto, and 1 to Trey Turner. 3 walks to no strikeouts for Eaton, 2 walks to no strikeouts for Soto. Definitely, I like Eaton more because value. The prices aren't here yet. That's why I thought this game started. It's the Blue Jays Tampa Bay game that started. That game I could not cover to you guys, so it no longer appears here. This is the Marlins Nationals game. Definitely take a look at Eaton, who should be way cheaper than Soto. Obviously, Soto is a must play if you could fit him in. He's like Mike Trout or Yastrzemski or Mookie Betts. But Pablo Lopez, I really was impressed by. Really impressed by this year. I think he's probably the pitcher who I've boosted the most in my own personal rankings this year. Just seeing him go out there and deliver quality start after quality start, keeping the Marlins in the game. He just seems like a real quality pitcher who goes out there and pitches deep and keeps his team in the game. Definitely like what I've seen from Pablo Lopez so far. Definitely take a look at him in some contests. For this Marlins lineup, not really too much to talk about for Austin Vogt going against this Marlins lineup. I'll show you the pitchers I have for today. I've already mentioned all of them, but here it is nice and formatted. Trevor Bauer, Merrill Kelly, and then my budget guys are Framber Valdez, Alex Mills, Jesus Luzardo, and Casey Mize. The pair of the day, though, this is a new thing for today, and it's going to be a new thing from now on. Pair of the day is, I streamlined it for you guys. Here are the 2 guys you should pick up today. If you're going to do one fantasy baseball matchup today, one daily fantasy baseball contest today, I should say. Every day I'll give you the pair of the day, the 2 pitchers that should be in your contests if you only doing one contest. These are your guys today: Trevor Bauer and Jesus Luzardo. Bauer and Luzardo. Put those guys in your team, watch the Reds game, watch the Athletics game, and enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck, and have a good one.